I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension.
Hi Virgo, welcome back to karmalightreadings. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on this video. We are ready to jump right into it. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. If at any time, Virgo, you resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit the like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. Stay till the end. We're going to pick a light code at the end, see what light code comes for you and read about it intuitively during my blessing and prayer, which if you'd like to know what prayer I say before I do your reading, it's in the description box below. During my blessing and prayer, there's a few things I heard. My ear down into my throat started to hurt on the left side. Some of you may be experiencing some hearing problems or feeling like somebody isn't hearing you, or like communication issues, right? Because some communication isn't just speaking, it's also listening. So there's something going on maybe in your ear chakra as well. But some of you need to see an ENT. And then when I was clarifying with spirit that they were saying ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor, I then heard EMT and got a separate message that there may be somebody here who's concerned about a job and they might be an EMT, or they work on an ambulance or drive an ambulance. So that's really specific, okay? But those were the intuitive messages that came through. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out your messages and see what's going on for Virgo. Holy Spirit, let's take a look here. All right, you have the Five of Swords as the main energy. So you feel like you're how many times can I say like? You're walking on a thin line with somebody, or somebody's on a thin line with you. Remember I said there was some type of communication problems, Four of Cups. It's almost like someone just doesn't care about what you have to say or what you're feeling, or that's how you're interpreting it, or both of you just have a really unaligned way of communicating, and each of you feel that way. We'll go deeper into that. Judgment. Yeah, the truth is there is something that's not being, it's like someone's not taking accountability, and that's what's creating an issue here. Then you have the Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands in the past. Could have been a little bit of living on the edge here, promiscuity, just kind of doing what one wants to do when it comes to them and not informing you. Not that somebody is controlled by you, but I'm getting the sense that this is something they should have ran by you. Hermit, your energy. That's what's coming in around you. In the future, you have the Eight of Swords. You have the Magician as your current energy. That is Virgo energy too, for me. What are you trying to manifest and create here? Outside energy is the Six of Wands. Your challenge is the Page of Swords. It's communication and listening. And the Fool. And remember, the listening could be coming from the other person, okay? The Fool is your outcome. You have the King of Wands on the bottom. This person, you hold a really soft spot. I want to say soft, but at the same time, it's like, I just heard enigma. Like this person loves you. It's more than a passion that this person has for you. But you guys, whoever this is, and it could even be, because I am seeing love, but I also feel like this could be like a coworker, but something stronger than a coworker. And I don't mean intimate. I just mean like maybe this is somebody that you partnered with, okay? And the reason why I say that is because there are pentacles here, so I'm getting the sense that this could be work. But it's a relationship of some sort, and you guys seem to be at a crossroads here of trying to see, is it worth it for us to work on this partnership? Maybe one person feels like the other person cares more. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting, Virgo. Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. Someone is indecisive. It's causing a problem in communication because what I'm seeing is it's like someone's holding on to so much. They're not releasing or letting go. So communication is difficult because pains and things from the past are still holding a very presence in these conversations, and it's almost like they shouldn't be. And so there's a discord in communication, and somebody feels like they can't communicate or they can't speak with you, or vice versa. You feel like you can't talk to this person, or they don't understand you, or they're not hearing you. What is this Five of Swords, please, with the Four of Cups? Yeah, you guys have a really hard time building and working together with the Three of Pentacles. And for some of you, this may even, like, mediation may be needed here. You're having a hard time working together in a situation. So here's this Fool again. So somebody's thinking about a new opportunity or taking a leap of faith in a new direction. But again, they're indecisive and unable. How are you going to make a decision on something if you don't communicate it with the other person? That seems to be, again, what's going on. I felt that in the beginning too. Ten of Cups. Somebody isn't being honest about what makes them happy and what they need. I almost feel like somebody's hiding what they need or what needs to happen in order for this connection to take a turn. Some of you work with this person, or maybe you guys both work from home. Why is the Call here? The Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles. So there's this energy of, it's like someone's fighting for something, but at the same time that they're fighting for this Lovers, this partnership, they're resisting it. And then there's frustration in that because, well, they want something. It might even just be a reaction, like an emotional reaction to hold on to something. Because there's a strong, independent person here who's like, I can do everything on my own. I don't need your help. But yet at the same time, really wanting this person. I see some type of reconciliation that may have surfaced in the past, like recent past, right? 3-4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. To work on a partnership. But right now there's just a lot of disagreements. It's almost like you're realizing that your visions for the future are no longer aligned. Clarify, please, the Knight of Wands for the past. So there were hidden actions. Again, the High Priestess. Somebody sensed something intuitively, okay? And it could have even been like secret messages, okay? The Hanged Man. You discovered messages that were hidden. Somebody discovered messages that were hidden. Things that you were not supposed to know about. Or you heard about something. What is the Hanged Man, please? For Virgo. Justice, yeah. So there was a message. I feel like somebody may have discovered hidden messages, or there was something that you figured something out. I don't feel like this energy told you. But with the Hanged Man and Justice, whatever you found out, I think it somehow turned into let's fix it, let's make it right, or how can we make it right? The Hanged Man typically talks about a pause, but when I look at it, I'm not getting that energy, especially with Justice. I'm I'm getting more of like, let's recalibrate. Let's stop. Let's not get into an argument. Let's not go forward. Let's try to make this right. Yeah, and then you have the Empress. See, Page of Cups and the Empress. Like, I want to fix this. I want to apologize. I'm sorry. Let's not end it. 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody wanted to win with you. Let's keep this going. But I feel like this keeps tugging at you. Whatever those messages were, whatever you found out. There's a time of solitude that's coming to you, because I do feel, like I said, I feel like there's something still tugging at you. You're still searching for something deeper. And I've been seeing this recently in your readings, Virgo, that there's an energy of still feeling like something is missing. Why is the Hermit here? What is this representing for what's coming in? The King of Pentacles. That's you. The 10 of Swords. So there may be a pause and an ending that's coming with the Hermit and the 10 of Swords. Somebody may lose their job, or they're gonna. This is very specific, but I'm seeing like somebody may travel for their job, and due to whatever underlying trauma seems to be here, it might cause an ending because of trust issues. Because in the future, you have the 8 of Swords. Somebody's trapped in mental prison. They can't figure out what is the right way to think. You know what I mean? A lot of confusion, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. I feel like there's over analyzing. Why is the 8 of Swords here for the future? Yeah. Worried about the stability of this situation. You may live with this person. Some of you could be living with this person and they're not even communicating with you, or it's like you feel like you're separated from this person even when they're right next to you. There's a real silence that's taking place. Someone feels like a prisoner. If somebody works from home, they feel stuck and trapped like a prisoner. Yeah, there's the 8 of Swords again. Somebody feels like they were manipulated into making a decision. Or this, if you moved, or if you were traveling, there's like hidden agenda, like I said, there's trust issues if someone goes somewhere. And it's almost like somebody wants to end it because they don't trust what's going to happen, like what's going to be hidden. That's what it is. There's somebody that's worried about either someone else, like what are they going to do if I'm not around? This is so interesting. Clarify this, please. You have ascending, talking, the runner, and love. See, somebody feels like they're not enough. That's where that trust issue is coming in. Wanting to transcend obstacles and move into a new phase, but that's scary with this 8 of Swords. And so this person may speak of like needing freedom or needing some type of space, while at the same time telling you, you know, I still love you, nothing has changed. And it's not so much that anything has changed, it's just this person is really dealing with some type of self-esteem issues. Yeah, they're really heartbroken inside. Okay, and I do kind of feel like you have a little bit of that energy as well, Virgo. I just don't. It's funny because I think it was your last reading or maybe prior to that. Yeah, there it is again, abundance. There was a reading that I recently did for you guys. It was like, you know, you have it all, but yet there's still something missing. And I see that here again. And I think it stems from struggling to put something to rest or to leave something in the past. clarify Magician here. What is Magician bringing in for Virgo? So you are the, yeah, there you go. You're transforming. This couldn't be more perfect. It's only difficult right now because you're literally in the middle of alchemizing your pain into power. It is stressful. It is exhausting. It doesn't mean that there isn't an end. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get through it. Okay. Alchemizing is a process, especially because we're down here in the 3D. Well, we're pretty much in the 4D now, but so it can happen a little bit quicker. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're doing. But why are you blocking your growth still? If you're healing this, someone here, your struggle and why you're like, what's still missing is your self-worth and your self-value based on either something that this person did in your relationship or a previous relationship that really messed with your self-esteem. And that's the only reason why you feel like there's a pause or a challenge in your growth and expansion. Because you're not, I don't think you're looking there. Whoever I'm connecting with isn't looking there. All right, outside energy is the 6 of Wands. There is success here. Clarify, please. Somebody may... This person really wants to get it right with you, but I'm going to be honest. There's a hot air balloon on top of this ship. So I feel like somebody here, he or she may blow up things so big and so exciting and so amazing. And then when this person gets faced with the task of going forward, it's like they're really good at envisioning the love and healing it and fixing this and bringing in this abundance. But they're really bad at creating it. They can envision it, but that's the farthest right now that they know how to do. They just know how to envision it and to speak it. But putting it into action, it's like they come at a standstill. They scare themselves because all of a sudden they feel like the task is bigger. But it's only because they made it look so big, or they promised more than they could, more than they can handle. Your struggle is the Page of Swords, and that's the communication issue. The struggle is the Page of Swords. Listening and communicating. I think, Virgo, sometimes you get really frustrated, again, because this person isn't hearing. You may have given this person the solution several times, and they're not hearing it. Clarify, please. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like speaking to a child almost. Two of Pentacles and the Empress. There's that Two of Swords again against the Empress. The indecisiveness comes from somebody's lack of self-worth and feeling less than, and it could be because this person feels, well, maybe this person is at fault for whatever betrayal has happened in this connection, because I see the Three of Swords and all of this, but whatever that was, that's what's creating blockages. And there's this real imbalance in communication. And I almost feel like here's this is random energy that's coming in. Yeah, okay. I feel like somebody, whatever mistake somebody made in the past, there's an energy here of somebody who just constantly like keeps bringing it up. Like, oh, well, this is who you are. This is what you do, or something like that. Like antagonizing this person. The challenge is making healthy choices. The challenge is being happy. Twin flames and clock. So, difficult times happen so that we can grow from them, heal them, and release them. And it's not easy. And it can be very easy for us to hold grudges and to get very upset, but it actually punishes you, right? So I don't know if this is you or this person, but somebody here is holding on to energy that's like burning inside of them. They have to release it. They have to let it go. Make healthy choices for yourself, right? And that seems to be a struggle. But I feel like you're coming out of that because your outcome is the Fool. So you're going to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning here where you release emotional baggage. Clarify, please. The Page of Swords. Exactly. Your challenge becomes your outcome. Six of Swords. So you're leaving something. You're leaving difficult times. You're transitioning out. Again, it can be a little bit scary because you don't know what to expect, right? Especially with the Seven of Swords. It's like, what's coming towards me? The Moon. This is new territory, but you're actually going to gain clear insight. You taking a leap of faith in a direction that you normally wouldn't. And it could be healing this. It could be just full force going in and not wanting to hold on to any grudges, but remembering that it's okay to be new at it and it's okay to make mistakes. All right, you have Halama, finding inner fire, strength, and clarity. This is also useful for healing abuse or addiction recovery. Almost everyone today has addictive or abusive tendencies in one form or another. We are addicted to emotions, people, substances, foods, and our activities. These addictions are often hidden in our subconscious mind. For those who have acknowledged their addictions and have brought them into the conscious mind, it can feel overwhelming, as though the addiction has a power that can never be overcome. Often, abuse and addiction go hand in hand. When we lose ourselves to abuse of any kind, we lose our sense of power. Halama wishes to offer assistance in bringing forward our inner strength and clarity so that we may take back our power and find the healing fire within. So here is the light code. And you can look at this or pause the video and meditate on that. All right, Virgo, I'm sending you guys much love and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.